Hello once again. In the second video we are going to deal with jQuery with effects and animation. So in the previous video we have used jQuery from an offline file which we downloaded and referred to as the highlighted name here .javascript. In this video we will be using jQuery from an online source, in other terms from a CDN. CDN meaning Content Delivery Network. Let's first create the second file. We save it as second.html. So first of all, we are going to delete what is inside the source, and we use jQuery from jQuery CDN. As you remember, we can even get the one from Microsoft or Google. So we open this, right click this version, then copy link address. So we paste the link inside the source, then within the body we write tags for 3 buttons. Button 1 is called fadeIn with ID. fadeIn. Of course, it is a button. We copy, we paste 3 times. This should be fadeOut, and this should be fade toggle. So this is toggle, this is out, and that is fade in. So we add a style at this head level, in which you are going to define an ID called box with background property of blue, with the width of 100 pixels, with the height of 100 pixels. So this ID, we are going to refer to it inside jQuery. Inside jQuery, we first of all write jQuery. The $sign stands for jQuery, hash, the name of the button, which should be fadeIn dot click, that is the event. Then the function to be executed when the fadeIn button is clicked. So it should actually fade in. That is btn fadeIn dot fadeIn function. Let's say slow. So we can copy this code and paste them here. The button should be fade out this time, and the function here is fade out. Here we can even put fast. So the third button, we paste the code again. Here the button is toggle. Here the same toggle. On the previous button it is out here. So here should be toggle as that. So fadeIn, once clicked, it fades the box which is having the box here is box, not btn. Here the box is box, ID of the box. So it is the box which should fade in or out or toggle once the button is clicked, not the button itself. So fade in, fade out, fade toggle. Here we can put the timing like 5 seconds, which are equal to 5,000 milliseconds. So let's open our file in a browser. We refresh. So there is no box. At this level, within HTML codes, we can put a paragraph, and we insert a div tag in which we give the ID of this box. So we give it the ID of the box to enable it to be displayed within this div. So we refresh. We fade in, nothing, because it is already fade in. Then fade out, it goes fastly. Fade in, toggle, toggle. So as you see, toggle is also fast. Fade toggle does the opposite of fade in. If it is already fade in, it does the opposite of fade out if it is already fade out. So fade toggle, it is like fade in, then fade out once clicked. So this is all about the effects using fade. We can add additional buttons, like 3 buttons or 4, why not? Let us add 4. This one is going to be slideUp. Of course, the naming here should be slideUp. Here, slide down. Here, slide toggle. And here it should be called stop. Stop. So here it is stop. Slide toggle. This is slide down. This is a slide up. When we refresh, we have the 4 additional buttons. So the next step now is going to be adding jQuery codes to these buttons, such that once any button is clicked, a given action will be taken. We can start by putting the code for hash slideUp dot click. Yeah, we can use dot click like this, or we can replace click with on. Then click will go inside on, like this, comma, the function. So what is to be done once slideUp button is clicked? So the box should slide up for 1000 seconds. I mean milliseconds. Slide up. It goes. What about slide down? We can copy this code and paste it 2 times. This is a slide down. This is down instead of up. This is a slide toggle, and this is should be slide toggle, which will slide up if it is already slide down, and so on. So we can even add codes for stop button. Here it is stop. we don't need the timing inside the stop. So we refresh, slide up, slide it down, btn stop dot stop. Okay, here there is a missing closing query bracket and curly brace. So slide up, slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up, stop, stop, slide down, stop, slide up, stop. So because the timing is very small, that's why it is running very fast. Let us put 5,000 like this, so that we'll have time to stop. Slide up, can stop, slide up, stop, slide down, stop. So slide the toggle, it will continue by sliding up, down, stop, and so on and so forth. So this is all for effects. Let us now see an example of animation. Let's maybe copy this code and create a third page, third.html. So we can delete these codes inside document ready, and the buttons we can remain with only 3 of them. So the button, you can call them btn, and we call it left to avoid the long names. Btn right, here we put toggle. So this is animate, left. This should be animate right, and this is should be animate around. So the name here can be around instead of toggle. So hash div, no change. Here for the box, we leave them as they are. Inside document ready, we can give jQuery hash btn left dot click function. We want to animate the box to the left, so that is jQuery, the ID of the box dot click dot animate because it should animate to left 0. So we are going to copy this code and reuse it for right. Here we only change the value, which is, let's say, 400 to the right. Let's first of all test this code. We go to sorry, this is the previous example. We close it. We open this one in the browser. So animate left, nothing, because it is already positioned in the left. So animate right, nothing. So why it is not working? Let's see. btn right dot click dot animate. Okay. Here at the top, there is an additional property when we are dealing with animation, which should be there. Position should be relative. So this is the property which was missing. So we refresh, animate right, it goes left, right, left, right, left. So we want to animate it as a square, like from the left to the right, down to the left to the top. How do we do it? We are going to add an additional function here, which is hash btn around dot click function. So you declare a variable called box C equal to $ hash box. So this means that the value of ID box is assigned to box C variable. So instead of using box ID, we will be using variable box C. So we start by using box C variable dot animate. So we first of all move to the right for 500. We can copy this code and paste 4 times. So after moving to the left, it will go down, that is top, to 500. Then while at the top, it will go back to the left at 0 position. Then it will go to the left 0, comma, top 0. So it is going to move from left to the right for 500. It goes down for 500. Then it goes to the initial 0 on the left. Then it goes up to the top. Let's run and see what this code gives us. Refresh, animate left, animate right, then animate around. So this is it. It goes to the left for 500, down for 500. It goes back to 0 in the left, then it goes up at 0. So this is it. Thank you for watching. The next video will be based on DOM manipulation.